Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you're having a great morning. Hope you have a great day today, by golly. All day long. Let's get to it. Fear. Fear works like interfere. When you are entertaining fear in your mind, it interferes with your ability to enjoy your life or even to live your life sometimes. Fear can be absolutely paralyzing. So, the best thing to do is talk to somebody about it. Get it out of the way, get it out of your head. Don't allow fear to set up camp in your brain. Caution, now that mobilizes. When you're cautious, you can keep moving and you can get around, you can see what's going on. You're just kind of cautious. You're making sure everything's all right. But fear will paralyze you. It will keep you stuck right in the same place. You won't, life just passes you by. You're just stuck there playing in skull theater in your head. Fear is no good. And what I have come to find in my life is when you face your fears, they run like hell. 99% of the time, when you face your fears, you realize they're just boogeymen in your head. They're not even real. Fear, false evidence appearing real. Forgetting everything's all right. Face everything and rise. You got to realize the power within you is far greater than any fear before you. What I find is if I get some kind of fear in my head, if I just make a phone call and talk to somebody that is on the outside of that fear, I can walk right through it and just be on the other side of it. And it's like, oh, what was I all worked up about that for? And I've also found that these fears that I concoct in my mind, like a lot of people do, when you get to that place, it's nowhere near as big as we make it in our head. Fear likes control. Once a fear gets in your head, it wants to control you. So it just kind of starts to seep into all your thoughts and just like a virus in a computer, it just infects everything. So the best thing to do is, like I said, just talk to somebody about it. Get another outside opinion on it so you can get to the other side of it. And like remember, the power within you is far greater than any fear before you. Talk to God. Talk to that power. That power resides right inside of you. Bring it out. Bring it forth. It will crunch that fear. It'll help you walk through that fear. It'll help you get on the other side of that fear. Once you do this a few times and you see that it's really fairly easy to get through these fears, you start practicing these ways of doing it, your life will become much better. Fear won't control you as much. You'll be free to just get out there and live your life. I mean, I know some people, I myself have had times of just so much fear in me. I couldn't even hardly get out of the house. And if I have a fear about something in the future, I always say, I'll cross that bridge if and when I get to it. Because false evidence appearing real, that one is a big one with fear. False evidence appearing real. It's something that's not even true and it appears real, and I'm full of fear. So when I can say I'll cross that bridge if and when I get to it, then that gives me the strength to move on and kind of forget about it. I also have a neat little trick that I like that works real well with fears. I have what's called a God box. I have this little box, looks like a little treasure chest, and I have written on it, God's box. And when I get something that's really bugging me, I write it down, I open the box, and I put it in there. And the next time I think about it, I say, nope, gave that to God. I'm going to let him deal with it. I'm going to get on with my life, and I don't think about it anymore. And if something comes up that I got to do to help me through it, then I'll do it. But I gave that to him, and I don't worry about it. I let him deal with it. He says, lay your battles at my feet for their mind to fight. Your job is to live your life. So say, here's one of my battles. I'm laying it at your feet. I'm going to go live. And I get about the business of living. So don't let fear paralyze you. Take some action. Remember, it's false evidence appearing real. Call a friend, a counselor, a spiritual coach, somebody to just talk to get on the other side of it. Put it in your God box. You can even do it with a bag. Just take a paper bag and write God's bag on it. Throw your fears in there, and remember when they crop up again that you gave them to him, and get on with your life. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope you have a great day today, and I'll see you tomorrow over.